AI might not be able to understand love, except when it comes to tennis scores. The new technology has been a big part of this year's U.S. Open, providing commentary, insight, and even projecting winners. Julia Borston is here with the details, and I tip my hat. That was a good play on words, Julia.
Well, Kelly, if you've been watching the U.S. Open this week, you have been benefiting from artificial intelligence. The USTA has been using IBM's Watson AI to provide commentary on what's happening in every single match.
Pegula wins the point with a forehand winner. It is now even in this game. Deuce.
We're really able to create a highlight for every single match, have that voice added to it, and out in the matter of minutes. Again, that was hours in past years. So we've gone from just automated clipping to now adding commentary to it. Then with computer vision, the goal and the North Star is really to be able to even enrich that commentary with more color commentary and really enrich our highlights packages as they come out.
As the USTA works to launch computer vision so generative AI commentary can really include color and all the nuances of every match, it's also working with IBM on AI-generated translation of commentary into every possible language. IBM's AI even forecasts who's most likely to win a match and predicted the recent Alcaraz upset at Wimbledon, although it isn't always right. Now, this is all part of a broader trend of VC funding pouring into sports tech, with 53 deals in the AI sports-related companies alone last year. That is an all-time high in terms of the number of deals. Now, one startup in this space is called AI Scout. It's partnered with Major League Soccer to enable anyone to try out and be evaluated by the league. Another, called Status Pro, uses AI to improve the realism of its virtual reality training tools for NFL players. They also have a game so anyone can see how the NFL trains. We're going to start to see more about how coaches are using AI to customize training programs or even to isolate which tapes need to be reviewed, all in the effort for efficiency. But at the end of the day, all of this data is still coaching or reporting on humans who are still occasionally unpredictable. Kelly?
Real quickly, Julia, where do you think is this really kind of something that goes back to an investable angle? Hey, there's one company that's kind of doing cool things here, or is it just there's a million different people doing a million different things that are almost undiscernible at this point?
Well, I think what's so interesting is to see a big company like IBM have its large language models, its generative AI tools be applicable in the world of sports. And the idea that you may be watching a match and not even realize that it's an AI-generated commentary doing the voiceover. So I think we are seeing some of these big companies, and we'll see more of it, whether it's the IBM Watson or we'll see Microsoft and their big investment in OpenAI. We'll see these tools being leveraged broadly across the sports ecosystem. And then we'll see some of these startups, which are more niche and more focused, being deployed in more specific use cases, such as in specific training of athletes or giving coaches different tools. But I think everything is being leveraged now. AI makes you more efficient, and everyone's looking for an edge.
Amazing. Julia, thank you very much. Julia Borston.